Leave a comment below if you can identify or you know where this brother is coming from.
One of the many reasons why men have an issue with us as black men when it comes to becoming their wives. Okay, let's drop that clip and we're gonna come back.
I went to a Christmas party and there was a bunch of Latinas.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a little handful of black women. There was this Latina girl dating a black man and she was serving him a plate. Like typical most Latinas do. That's why many men love Latinas. I wonder why, right?
He ain't lying.
And this Latina woman was serving her black man a plate. And all of the black women were like, let him serve his own plate. Why are you serving him his plate? Why you serve him? He got two legs. Like, I don't get why black women don't want to serve their man. If they care about him, if they do, maybe they don't. Why they don't like catering to their man, these black women, these black queens? I don't get it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe, tickle that notification, and let's get on with the video.
And all of those black queens that were talking shit, they're all single.
Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
They were all single ladies. They literally said, don't serve his plate. Think about that right now. If you're a black queen, if you serve your man, you will fucking win.
So as y'all saw, that man was frustrated, right? He was very frustrated. And when I saw it, I was frustrated because I'm just like, why do we fight so hard to take care of our men? And the sad reality is, right, those women, black women that were at that party, right, making those comments to that woman about taking care of that black man, it's always a problem for a black woman when it comes to taking care of a black man.
Yep.
See, this is the common issue that black men say about black women. Black women don't cater to black men. Black women don't serve black men. Black women don't love black men. The reality of the situation is that black women look for any and every reason to tear black men down.
My thought process was, would they have cared if it was a white man? Would they have cared if it was a Hispanic man? Would they have cared if it was an Asian man? No. They care because they see the black man that she has, and they assume that he is the piece of ish that they probably have laid down with every single day of their lives. That's our problem. So you got a problem with her caring for her man and catering to her man because you probably were catering to a man who dog walked you, who had no business in your life. So instead of viewing it as, wow, she has a good man that she can cater to, I wish I had that. No, I'm going to try to talk her out of taking care of her husband or her man, right? And as he said, those are, we might undermine this and we may disagree with this, ladies, but those are the small things that men want in a woman.
Have you ever noticed that if you ask a black woman to do something, the first thing she says is,
"You're a grown man. You can do it yourself. You can cook for yourself."
Yeah.
So you can't get mad, women, when we date interracial. We understand the difference of treatment between you and another group of women.
He ain't lying.
So why would we continue to deal with that mistreatment when we can just get it from another woman? Ladies, a lot of you have to heal. You're carrying around trauma that has nothing to do with men. You made a bad decision. You decided to have a child outside of wedlock. You decided to choose to get knocked up by a deadbeat. How is that anybody else's fault but your own? But no, instead of you taking accountability and saying, you know what, maybe I'm going to do something different this time. But no, you go out and do the exact thing that got you into that situation from the beginning, but somehow it's the man's fault.
I disagree.
You fool!
A lot of it is jealousy. You don't want to see a woman catering to a man because when you catered to a man, it didn't end well.
Hurt people hurt people. And I'm sorry to my black sister, y'all are just not getting it. How many times do people have to say to us, it's the attitude, it's the mindset. Your mindset is so stuck on thinking that all black men are bad and they don't deserve being served and receiving good treatment and good care and love, all because all you've done is chose the wrong men. That hate you have for black men is because you keep choosing the wrong men over and over and over again. So whose fault is that? Whose fault is it that you're not married? Whose fault that nobody wants to marry you? Because you haven't changed. Your heart is hardened. You're out here generalizing and you have this very nasty attitude toward black men, but yet y'all keep sleeping with them. You keep having their babies, but then want to tell another woman, oh, he can get his own food.
When you catered to a man, he took advantage of it. When you catered to a man, he did you wrong. But instead of you healing from that, you go around lonely, single, and bitter, and you have other women agree with them. The reason why you hate to see another woman cater to a man, especially a black man, is because you understand that you made a mistake when you chose the man. So instead of you healing, you want all women to be like you. You are bitter. You are unhealed. You are hurt. So what do you do? Hurt people, hurt people.
Yep.
In order to get respect, you have to give it. In order to get love, you have to give it. And a lot of you, you're waiting on your man to give. That's not how it works. You give, and then the man gives to you. That's a healthy relationship. And I blame your mothers. Your mothers failed you. Your mothers taught you, I get, and the man doesn't get anything from me. Why do you think she's a single mother? Because no one wants to date her. No one wants to be with her. Nobody wants to protect her. Why? Because of her. Who wants to provide and protect a bitter woman? Who wants to cater to a bitter lady? Nobody. Why do they call them bitter black women? Because a lot of you are bitter. And see, when you look at your mother and how she dealt with men, you deal with men the exact same way that your mother did. That's why you're in the same situation she is. That's why you can't keep a man just like she did. That's why you don't have a successful relationship, but you have 2 and 3 kids, just like your mother. The apple really never falls too far from the tree. Anyway, y'all, that's been it for today's video. Hit that like, subscribe, tickle that notification bell, and until the next one, peace.
Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.